You're watching KRON 4 News at 5.
Now at 5, San Francisco's efforts to crack down on the city's drug problem is taking a new turn. Authorities say they're working to hold not just dealers accountable, but also now people who are just doing drugs in public. Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight on KRON 4 News at 5 o'clock. I'm Grant Lotus.
And I'm Vicki Liviakis. City officials say local, state, and federal resources are being used to fight the fentanyl crisis here in San Francisco.
And the work has started. San Francisco police have already made arrests for people doing drugs in public places. And authorities say most of the people arrested for this don't even live in San Francisco. KRON 4's Haaziq Madyun has more.
I think you said there were 45 arrests, 0 people from San Francisco.
3. It is perplexing.
The chief says only 3 are San Francisco residents. What does that tell you?
So what that tells us is that we've become a magnet, a regional magnet, and maybe a national magnet.
Here at this recent San Francisco Police Commission meeting, Police Chief Bill Scott says a couple of weeks of arrest data from the crackdown on open-air drug use in the Tenderloin shows that of the 45 users arrested, only 3 were residents of San Francisco. And he says he's not quite sure what to make of that.
I can give some anecdotal answers because I've talked to people, and asked them why they chose to do it here. And I've gotten answers like, drugs are cheap and plenty available, and you got an environment where it's permitted.
It is something that San Francisco drug recovery advocate Tom Wolf says he's been trying to get city leaders to recognize as a key aspect of the city's drug problem.
The path that we've taken the past few years, where it's just kind of like we're looking the other way at people using drugs on the street, has created kind of or sent a signal. And you see the results. Now we have thousands of people on the street that are not from here, using drugs out in the open, and they're doing all kinds of stuff, including breaking the law to support their addictions.
However, San Francisco Supervisor Matt Dorsey thinks the city is taking the wrong approach to address the drug crisis. He sent KRON 4 a statement that reads in part, quote, "Arresting street-level sellers and substance users does nothing to end the supply or demand of drugs, and incarceration actually increases the likelihood of overdoses. A public health response that includes overdose prevention centers is what experts say will be the only effective solution," unquote.
I'm going to continue to make sure that we are providing treatment, providing compassionate care, but at the end of the day, when we need to make arrests because someone's breaking the law and need to be held accountable and can potentially be forced into treatment or services, I'm going to do so.
Wolf, a Tenderloin resident and recovering addict with an arrest record, says that he is hopeful that Mayor London Breed stays committed to cracking down on public drug use to send a different signal to those thinking about coming to the city for that reason.
They can't just come out here and do this for a month or two and then leave.
In San Francisco, Haaziq Madyun, KRON 4 News.